Hello everyone. So in this video again I am going to continue my copy activity class. So it is going long because I am explaining every feature of this activity. Let's click on copy activity, come to the source, and in this I explained file path in dataset list of file. Now in this class I am going to explain a wildcard file path. Okay. So wildcard file path we can choose when we have when we have not mentioned anything in directory and file name in the source dataset. So let me click source dataset open. So here if we don't mention anything like directory name and then file name, in this case only we can use this wildcard file path, and that directory name and this file name we can give using a wildcard. Okay, so come here, let's pick only a container. Okay, now just leave this two part, come to the pipeline. Okay, now this directory path I want to use a wildcard, even file for file also we can use wild path. Okay, before that let's come to my notes. Okay, so when we give a folder path folder star, okay, and then we have a two case, one is recursive false, another is recursive true. Okay, so again just come to the pipeline. Here we can see we have a recursive. So let's hover this, process all the file in the input folder and its subfolder recursively, or just the one in the selected folder. Okay, so when we select recursive, what will happen when we select recursive means when we mark recursive true, then it will look for the main folder as well as all the subfolders of that folder. Like I want to look into folder star, means the folder we can give any name. Here I have given the folder name. So now I want to look into the file that is under folder. Okay, so if we give recursive true, then it will look for the file into the folder path as well as in the subfolder path also. So we can see I have marked a bold. So in the folder A, so folder A means this comes under folder star. Okay, file1.csv, file2.csv. Again, recursive is true, so it is going inside a subfolder and looking for file3.csv, file4.csv, file5.csv. Same place, if we don't specify, if we specify recursive is equal to true, means if we unmark here, okay, so in this case it will look for only a main folder. Okay, like in the folder A only, it is not going to check any other folders. Okay, like in the main folder we have a two files, so it will look for only these two, it won't go for a subfolder. Okay, let's come here. Storage data 1993. Now in the source. Okay, so in the source I just want to look for the inside retail. So let's come here, retail star. Okay, and I want to look for all the files. Come to the sync. Okay, open sync dataset. Let's specify the sync path. In the sync I want to paste into movies. Okay, okay, now one more thing, Just let me scroll down. So next is this folder path. Okay, after folder path we have a file name also. Okay, so in the file name also we can specify this star.csv. Okay, like we can specify which type of file we want to look for, or if we don't specify anything, then it will look for all the files. Okay, if we specify .csv, then it will look for all a csv file only. Okay, so come here, I specified source and sink. Now let's debug this. It is in queue. Let's wait for a few seconds. Progress. Succeeded. Okay. So what happened? It looked for the retail folder, means the folder that start with retail, and all the file of that folder it copied. Okay, to the destination. But recursive was unmarked, so it only look for the main folder, not for the child folder. Let's come here. In the source, click on retail. In the retail we have a two file, but we have one subfolder also. So but recursive was false, means it was unmarked, so it should have copy only these two instead of the file of inside this ds. So let's verify. Come to the container, go to the sync. In the movies we should have only two extra. Okay, so in the movies we can see there is a source. Come to the source. 1 minute. Movies source. Maybe it created. I think it's created a folder. Hold on. One minute. Inside the movies, there was a retail folder. Yeah. So inside the movies, it created a retail folder with two file dots, grocery.csv and product1.csv. Okay. So what happened? It's created only two file and it skipped the child folder. Okay, it just skip the subfolder because I marked a recursive false. Okay, let's come here. Delete this too. Okay, now this time I am going to mark recursive true. Okay, let's mark recursive true. Okay, so what will happen? The folder that start with retail, it will copy all the file inside retail folder as well as a file of subfolder. Let's debug again. It succeeded. Okay, now come here, source. In the source I am going to copy like I copied from the retail path these two, and this also should be copied to sync. Come to the sync. In the sync I had selected movies. In the movies we can see there is one folder retail. Inside there is two file as well as this ds folder. So it copied a file of main folder as well as a subfolder. Now again come to the copy data. So instead of giving a retail star, if I give only star, okay, then what will happen? Come to the source. Okay, instead of looking for the file that is inside the retail, it will look for the file of all folder as well as this two file, like whatever files comes under this source container. Okay, whatever things is under the source container, as well as it will copy. Okay, and here we have specify recursive true. So what will happen, it will look for the this three folder as well as sub folder of this three folder also. Okay, so it will try to copy all the file of this source container as well as the file of this three folder, plus if any other folder that is inside this folder, then it will look for those files also. Okay. Okay, now and I think I am done with this wildcard file path, and the last is this list of file. Here I given a star means all the file. If I give star dot csv, then it will look for only dot csv file. If I give json, then it will look for only json file. Okay, then if I give like abc star, then what will happen, it will look for only file that start with abc. Okay, so this is how it works. Now we have some more wildcard characters, not only star. Let me go through that. I don't know whether I have notes or not. Here, so these are the some extra wildcard characters and example. So represent any set of character, represent recursive directory nesting, replace one character matches. So this part I will explain in another video. Like I will make one more video and I will explain properly with example. Thank you.